Hey guys, and well, we're back. It's been a little while. We've been wanting to do a bunch of these, but life happens. So we're gonna do these as much as we can. I plan on doing it pretty often nowadays. It's just gonna see how long it takes me to do the editing. But anyway, yesterday Capcom made a tease and it showed off a bunch of games. So we didn't know if it was going to be another collection like they did with the Capcom Battle Collection, or as they call it in Japan, Belt. It's only physical in Japan, so I had to order this. But we do know that's going to come with a couple different games. Showing off was Darkstalkers, Alien vs. Predator. So there was some news that's saying that it's going to be an arcade collection or some kind of plug and play. I haven't seen anything. I've actually been avoiding it all day because I wanted to watch the trailer live. So I'm going to give my reaction to this and see if I'm excited, disappointed, what. Let's just take a look. Ho ho, that old sound. Okay, so it's a stick. The ultimate home arcade experience. Aliens vs. Predator. I'll talk about that stick in a couple minutes. Street Fighter. Ooh, Puzzle Fighter. Don't know that game. Power Battles? Okay. Darkstalkers. Which version though? Probably one. Didn't know what shooter that was. Full Sam arcade controls. 16 titles preloaded. I'll go through that game in a few seconds. I loved AVP. I love Darkstalkers. I would have loved if it was like Darkstalkers Collection. Wi-Fi enabled, so you can play on leaderboards. Plug and play. Here comes a new challenger. Capcom Home Arcade. October 25th. Anything else? Anything that's gonna like blow me away? Nope, nothing else. Alright, so let me find the list of games really quick. Alright, here we go. So 1944, Alien vs. Predator, good choice. Armored Warriors, don't think I've ever played that. Capcom Sports Club, don't think I've ever played that. Captain Commando, Cyberbots, that's a great one. Darkstalkers and Night Warriors, the first one. Echo Fighters, never seen that. Final Fight, I mean, I've got that on my Switch. Pro Gear, Gigglewing, that's another great one. Mega Man Power Battles. Which one though? I wish they kind of want to put both in. Ghouls and Go, Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting. Okay, Strider and Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I'm not all that impressed with the game lineup. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting? Rather kind of seen Super Turbo. Strider, okay, that's cool. And Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, I'm okay with. Not a great lineup, but now let me take another look at the stick really quick. Okay, so I love that they use the Capcom logo for it. I'm not a fan of how the design looks. It just looks so weird, having all these different grooves. I do like the blue and yellow Sanwa sticks, but I don't like the buttons. Like, it's just the colors. It almost looks invisible from the photo I'm looking at, and you'll be looking at it with me too. But I kind of miss the red and blue layout or something similar to that. Just having it overlay with that. I'm worried about the paint coming off. So down the line, it's actually going to look pretty interesting based on what color those buttons are when you just playing with it, rubbing it off. Just time's going to get it dusty and everything. It's just going to be kind of a pain in the butt. And if you have to replace those down the line, your stick's going to look kind of ugly. So I'm not a huge. Yeah, okay. I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of that whole thing. It's a plug and play. So I'm actually interested to see how the response is going to be. But kind of like a Pandora box stick. Or I forgot what those cheap Chinese knockoffs that have like 1,000 games in them are called. Actually, it is Pandora. I'm dumb. Sorry, I'm just dumb. I was actually trying to think of a retro pie originally with the stick. But yeah, but the question is, how much is this going to be? Uh, I like how it actually doesn't tell you how much it is right here. You can go to the Capcom site and see what it is. I'm going to take a look, and it's probably gonna. I'm honestly going to guess it's going to be somewhere around $200. Maybe cheaper would be nice, but let me get the address really quick and see just how expensive this is. Capcom Home Arcade.com. No, I don't need to see the trailer. I saw you on YouTube. Pre-order, celebrating, authentic gaming, play, cooperate. Here's all the games. Here's the stick. Micro USB power, HDMI, 22 centimeters wide, 11 centimeters height, 74 centimeters long. The box looks kind of cool, but I still don't see a price. European, $229.99. So conversion, that's probably somewhere around $250, I'm thinking. Honestly, it's euros, so if I'm right, yeah, it's around 250 English. Add to shopping. Yeah, so honestly, you're looking at around probably about 250 bucks, and that's absolutely insane. If it had a way better game, that's fine. But 16 games ain't bad. I'm not sold. I love the kind of the idea of it. Capcom's gonna do their own thing, kind of like how Nintendo's done the NES Classic, SNES Classic. Capcom's bringing out their own games. Not the greatest lineup in my opinion. I'm also gonna guess someone's probably gonna end up modding this thing and adding like a ton of different games, but we'll see. What do you guys think about this? Are you looking forward to this? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, A for effort. I guess A for effort for trying Capcom.